Basically talking about identity for the university with the medical school and all that, and then I went into another very important to identity and pride in your school is college ball, and talking about Guy Bailey being very much, having been in Alabama, Texas Tech, very much interested in that, and the study that's being done in connection with that, and his desires and wish list is that we'd be playing ball by the year 2020.
Yes, you were saying that you're a friend of his, but when you meet, you talk business, and he's very keen to get a football program going by 2020.
That's exactly right, and it's one of his passions, and I share it with him, not because I'm necessarily a sports fan, but because I know what the economic impact. We've studied, because of what's happening there, we've studied what the impacts are to other areas that are familiar in size, that are similar in size to ours, and the billions of dollars in difference it makes to the economy when you have a team like this, college team, and so we're very excited. I'm about jobs and about it, revenue and being our new focus and goal for Edinburg being a destination in our region and for outside our region. This fits right in with it. And it would be just fabulous to have along 281. You can exit for basketball, you can exit for soccer, you can exit for college ball. It's exciting.
And that's all pretty close now.
Oh yeah, absolutely, very doable. And I don't see it as a pipe dream. I see it as it's coming soon.
Your words were amazing, but doable.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. So,
other key areas for economic growth in Edinburgh, what would they be?
I think that right now we've got an influx of people looking for housing because of the university, the medical school, the destinations, people that are coming here to invest and develop. I was talking recently just as an example, the fellow that opened the Slim Chickens. He's from Houston. He said immediately when I saw what was happening here, this is the most exciting community I've been in my lifetime. He's a young man. I would guess he's mid-30s to 40-ish. And he said, I knew I had to be here. I needed to invest here. And I love the inclusiveness, the acceptance, the diversity. He's I don't know exactly what his nationality is. I would guess Middle Eastern descent, but that's just who we are. And I think that's, people are seeing us. I had a dinner recently with 20 doctors, some Syrian, some Indian, but, a group of doctors that just wanted to chat and, with everything that's going on with immigration reform and restrictions and that sort of thing, they're interested, but what I'm getting to is they're here because of those very things we just talked about. Inclusiveness, because some of them have been in Boston, some of them in Chicago, etc., and have moved to this area. And they moved to this area because it's very comfortable for their families, Their families just like you and I, and they have kids, they have grandkids, and everyone fits in perfectly to this community.
And so on top of the sports facilities that are imminent, and the housing and the retail, you talked today about a possible law school as well.
I see it heading in that direction. I think A&M competition is always good. I think the medical school, a lot of the reason it happened was because A&M was showing interest, and in the meeting that I had recently with the dean of the law school, I feel and sense that interest, and I certainly am going to fuel that fire, I hope, for whatever little while.
One last question, and then I'll hand it over to David. The subject being regionalism. You said very complimentary things about McAllen. Mayor Darling said the same about Edinburgh. Mayor Darling said if you put the population of the big four as he called them, McAllen, Edinburgh, Mission Far together, it's 400,000 people, and you should be acting like a central city. Are the valley leaders, the upper valley leaders, doing enough of that? Is there room for improvement?
I think now we have a good working coalition with the existing mayors. We're friends. We're all thinking regionally. Of course, we each care about our city, but we understand the importance and the impact we can have both on the statewide level and the national level if we are one. Because exactly for that reason, the numbers